Velvet air on my skin, your voice still echoing in these empty rooms we used to know, now filled with dusk and radio. You left your jacket on the chair, the scent of you still lingers there, like jazz notes drifting through the blinds, half a song in frozen time. And I wait like rain behind the glass, wishing we could go back to nights that didn't slip too fast. We were soft like candle flame, flickering but felt the same. Even silence held your name. Now it's gone but still remains in velvet air. You're everywhere. I thought I saw you in the blur of headlights on an evening curve, but it was just a memory, pretending it was holding me. We were soft like candle flame, flickering but felt the same. Even silence held your name. Now it's gone but still remains in velvet air. You're everywhere. So I breathe you in, like the night begins. We were never out, but we were real somehow. You called me when the moon was low, said you couldn't sleep, just thought I'd know. I listened through the quiet line, as if your silence still was mine. Leaves were falling on your street, I traced your voice in soft heartbeat. You said you're fine, I heard the light, like autumn wind behind goodbye. You gave me half a heart, but I loved whole. Still held your hands when they let go. I sang for you with all my light, while you stayed hidden in the night. And I still wish you'd come back slow, but love don't bloom where it won't grow. Coffee cold, your sweater's here, still smells like days you once were near. I play that song you used to hum, it hits me where the words go numb. If I could turn the that be something you'd hold true? Or would you run like all the rest, leaving just echoes in my chest? You gave me half a heart, but I left whole. Still held your hands when they let go. I bled a song you'll never hear, a quiet ache that reappears. And I still wish you'd come back slow, but love don't bloom where it won't grow. So take the half you left behind, I'll grow a hole with someone kind.
You walked in with morning light, coffee steam and shirt too wide. You didn't see me in the back, but I still felt the small heart crack. Newspaper pages, jazz on low, the way you sipped, the way time slowed. I stirred my drink, you closed your eyes like maybe love could still disguise. And we don't talk, but silence speaks, like sugar melting while we're weak. If I said hi, would you just smile, like we were strangers all the while? You're the Sunday in my cup, bittersweet and warming up, notes of love in every sip. Still I taste the words you skipped. You're a jazz tune half replayed, fading slow but never stayed. Your hands still shake like they once did, when we were soft and young and hid behind our dreams and late night calls, before the rise, before the fall.
I could have said 1,000 things, but silence sometimes softly sings. And maybe that's the song we need, a quiet truth, a slow brewed seed. You're the Sunday in my cup, still half full but not enough. Echoes stir with every drip of words unspoken on my lips. You're a jazz tune I replay, love that lingers, then walks away.
So here's to mornings we don't share, and a seat that still feels like you're there.
Midnight window breeze comes in, candle shadows on your skin. I play the record that we knew, still sounds like a part of you. City sleeps but I rewind, moments we forgot to find. You were soft like whispered rain, now it echoes in my frame. And we're still waiting in silent rooms for fading light and midnight jazz, I drift to you. I close my eyes, you're dancing slow through my window, through the glow. You and life, I clear, just soft outlines drawing near. But in the quiet, I still see the way your shadow painted me. You're a song that never ends, falling so through violins. A saxophone in golden hue, like midnight jazz, I drift to you. I close my eyes, you're dancing slow through my window, through the glow. Midnight window breeze comes in. You're still here somewhere within. Low light, white sheet, playing songs we'd never keep. You were humming off the beat, but I still thought it sounded sweet. Curtains closed, hearts half wide. You held back but never lied. Even silence had a sound when your eyes were looking down. We never needed perfect lines, just cross paths and blurry signs. But you touched me like a tune that fades, too slow to end too soon. Soulful, so falsetto. I still dream in your old t-shirt, feel the way your shadow hurts. We were soft, we were almost right, like 2 a.m. in borrowed light. No regrets, no final fight, just love that slipped into the night. You called once just to say you missed the sound of the stage. I smiled, said I'm doing fine, but truth don't fit in every line. If I write a song at 3, would you hear the part of me that still wonders if you knew you were home but passing through? I still dream in your old t-shirt, feel the way your shadow hurts. We were soft, we were almost right, like 2 a.m. in borrowed light. No regrets, no final fight, just love that slipped into the night. Low light still plays your face in every quiet kind of place.
Streetlights blur behind the glass. Raindrops fall like time that passed. Vinyl crackle midnight tune. City hums a soft monsoon. Shadows move in candlelight. Piano whispers through the night. Coffee steam and fading sound. Memories that don't touch the ground. Let it rain, let it play. Let the night just drift away. In this groove, slow and true. Every beat feels close to you. Breath of jazz and silver air. Lonely thoughts, but I don't care. The rain, the keys, the mellow flow. Take me where no words can go. Notes fall from weathered skies. Stories told in closed-eyed sighs. No more questions, no more pain. Just the rhythm of the rain. Let it rain, let it play. Let the night just drift away. In this groove, slow and true. Every beat feels close to you. So if you're somewhere listening to, play this when the sky turns blue. And remember how the rain once knew how to make a night feel new.
I like said, yeah, then I'm living in realized on singing song for me. I had some title to mix, and I really need to watch for your E was something more was going into two persons for any turn for them either to have first and everyone so it's got to be out there and that's all for you to either and Adeline
Late night curtain glow. Streetlight painting lines below. You're a thought I never shake. Playing softly when I wake. I wear your name like second skin. In every pause you slip back in. Like love fight beats through quiet rooms. Half asleep in shades of June. And I keep waiting on a text that never comes but feels correct. You laugh so smooth without a break, like dreams that end before you wake. We were slow like fall soft like bedroom blue. You hummed a line from Stevie's song, and now it plays when nights feel long. The kind of sound that makes me float like vinyl skips on every note. I saved your laugh inside my phone, but never play it when I'm home. Too much lighting in my break. The dream I stitched for silence sake. We were slow like falling leaves, quiet love on love heartbeats. You were echo, I was there. We were real but barely there, half asleep in June's perfume. Love that ends before it blooms. So I sleep with windows wide, let the night replay your side. Raindrops dancing on the window pane, soft piano playing through the cafe. You smile behind your coffee cup, like time decide to slow up. Pages turning soft and slow in a world we barely know. But here we are, just you and me, in a frame of quiet poetry. Coffee in the rain, with your eyes like fall, jazz notes swirling, I hear it all. Moments like this, no need to explain, just coffee, you and me, and the rain. Your laugh blends with the melody, saxophone in warm harmony. The world outside can spin away. We've got a song, we've got today. And maybe we're just passing by, two strangers sharing the same sky. But in this cafe dream we stay, till the clouds all drift away. Coffee in the rain, with your eyes like fall, jazz notes swirling, I hear it all. Moments like this, no need to explain, just coffee, you and me, and the rain. When the sun breaks through again, will I see you then, or will you fade like a song refrain? Still I'll remember coffee in the rain.
Clouds are low like whispered dreams, floating slow in silent streams. You were there, I'm almost sure, in a room with shape like you. I blinked and time began to bend in places where we never end. Somewhere I remember you, not a place, just how it felt. Faded echoes in the dew, warm as rain, soft as yourself. Somewhere you still linger near, not a voice, just atmosphere. Streetlight halos, late night hum, footsteps where the silence comes. I tried to write it down, but then the ink just whipped and blurred again. Is it memory or a dream? The way you touched the in-between, I still hear you in the haze of songs we made but never played. Somewhere I remember you, not a place, just how it felt. Faded echoes in the dew, warm as rain, soft as yourself. Somewhere you still linger near, not a voice, just atmosphere. You're the quiet in the air when no one else is there, just floating somewhere I remember. Golden light across the glass, time like waves, it moves too fast. You were humming low and sweet to the rhythm of my heartbeat. Coffee cold, your fingers warm, soft as rain before a storm. You leaned in, I looked away, afraid of things I couldn't say. We were dancing with no shoes to a song we didn't choose, on a breeze that smelled like June, underneath the velvet moon. You and I just passing through, like the sky sweet but soft enough. Your eyes said words you didn't speak, like ocean waves just kissing cheek. Curtains danced in rhythm slow. You laughed in minor key below, and I just watched the way you breathe, like jazz on Sunday underneath. You're the breeze I never chase, warm and gone without a trace, like the foam that fades away. Still you color all my days. I sip you slow like a melody. You're the moon in the coffee. The night grew quiet, soft and deep. You told me dreams you couldn't keep, and I just smiled. I didn't try to hold what's made to say goodbye. You hum a tune I used to know. It lingers sweet, then lets me go, like lost chords that drift apart, still echo low inside my heart. You're the breeze I never chase, gone like jazz in open space, like a kiss that fades away. Still you color all my days. I sip you slow like melody. You're the moon in the coffee. So if you come back in a dream, let it be soft, let it be cream, and I'll stay warm in caffeine moonlight.
You showed up with the summer breeze, shoes untied, a mind at ease. You spoke in rhythm, slow and low, like jazz that only hearts would know. Your laughter danced on cafe steam. You said the world felt like a dream, and maybe love's not meant to last, but still it echoes through the glass. I didn't ask for you to stay, just traced your name in Cabernet and let the moment draw its line between your soul and part of mine. We were slow like Latin rain, falling sweet then gone again. You were chords in 6/8 time, too complex but still divine. Even now I feel your sound in every lazy sundown. I watch the vinyl slowly spin. It cracks like how we let it end, but there's no hurt, just something
up slow with the sun in my hair. Toast and jam and your mug still there. You left early but I don't mind. The day still feels like you in kind. Guitar hums a 2-chord tune. Tea gets cold but it's still June. The breeze peeks in through cotton blinds, whispers old jokes you left behind. No grand goodbye, no falling stars, just quiet love in mason jars. You love me like the morning dew, brief but warm and always true. This feels like strawberry morning, soft and sweet without a warning. You're not here but you still stay in honey, light and quiet days. We were small but we were gold, a gentle story softly told. The world moves on in second hands, but I still hum your weekend plans. The cat still naps where you once read, and dreams don't end, they just get fed. I don't miss you like a storm, but like the sun that kept me warm. In little sips and silent ways, you color all my quiet days. This feels like strawberry morning, love that bloomed without a warning. You're the hum in afternoon, a melody that fades too soon. We were small but we were kind, and that's the best you leave behind. La 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 la. In the light you left behind. Da 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 da. The ink has faded, but not the truth. I fold your words like paper proof, each line a whisper, soft and slow, of things we said and let go. Your pen curved like a melody, blue on white in minor key. I read them back in candlelight, they feel like jazz on quiet nights. We never yelled, we never broke, just faded out like whispered smoke. Still I can hear the way you'd pause before the words that bent the laws. These are just letters on a Wednesday, floating like songs we didn't say. You in ink and me in rhyme, lost between the space and time. Not quite love, not quite goodbye, just paper truth that never lied. My tea went cold, I didn't move the saxophone out, sax still grooves. And though the street begins to hum, I'm stuck where all your words come from. each day, a gentle song without a tune, a window lit by afternoon. You and I, we won't define, but sun just never needs a line. Still folding, still glowing, still mine on paper. Woke up slow with the sun in my hair, toast and jam and your mug still there. You left early but I don't mind, the day still feels like you in kind. Guitar hums a 2-chord tune, tea gets cold but it's still June. The breeze peeks in through cotton blinds, whispers old jokes you left behind. No grand goodbye, no fallen stars, just quiet love in mason jars. You love me like the morning dew, brief but warm and always true. This feels like a strawberry morning, soft and sweet without a warning. You're not here but you still stay in honey light and quiet days. We were small but we were gold, a gentle story softly told. The world moves on in second hands, but I still hum your weekend plans. The cat still naps where you once read, and dreams don't end, they just get fed. I don't miss you like a storm, but like the sun that kept me warm. In little sips and silent ways, you color all my quiet days. This feels like a strawberry morning, love that bloomed without a warning. You're the hum in afternoon, a melody that fades too soon. We were small but we were kind, and that's the best you leave behind. La 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 la, la 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 la, in the light you left behind. Blank page and a pen in blue, I start the way I always do. A cup half full, the clock half past, still writing letters I won't send at last. The rain taps out a lazy song, like all the words we got half wrong. You used to pause before the end, like maybe silence could pretend. There's no address, no street, no door, but every word still asks for more. I fold the edge, I mark the date, and write like I can still relate. places only I can go. Your laugh still lives on page 3, next to the word sincerely. I read it back in lowercase and see the smile I tried to trace. Some people speak with songs and fire, but we were paper, we were quiet. Still in the hush you speak somehow, without a voice, but even now, soft sentences, not quite goodbye, just pauses drawn across the sky. Not meant to send, not meant to stay, but here to hold the in-between days. So I keep writing line by line, till every maybe feels like mine. Sentences, no need for answers. I walked past your street today, didn't mean to just that way. The coffee shop still plays that tune. We danced to once one quiet June. You said nothing lasts for long, but your silence still feels strong. I hum your name beneath my breath, like keeping warm from something left. And I don't text, I don't call, but sometimes I write then delete it all. Cause healing's not in what we do, it's in the things we don't push through. In case you wonder, I still care, not like before, just softly there. Not in the way that holds you back, just like a light you never lack. I hope your skies are calm and blue, and someone sings the quiet you. I wear that sweater once a week, the one you said made me look weak, but now it fits like second skin, like every song we might have been. Some nights I still dream of your hands, not holding mine, just making plans with someone kinder, soft and free. And I let go, but carefully. In case you wonder, I don't cry, but sometimes clouds still paint the sky. Not with regret, but shades of you, like morning sun in colder hues.
Tears fall slow along the street, footsteps echo soft and sweet. Your laugh still lingers in the air, though now it's just the cooling glare. Pocket change and coffee scent, wandering thoughts where time was spent. The golden hour starts to fade, but something calm inside me stays. And though the cup's no longer full, I carry more than usual. On my way, still warm inside. Streetlights blink as people glide. Memories like jazz and steam, following me like a dream. No destination, just this glow, a little more than I did know. Windows light one by one, shadows stretch, the day is done. But your words play in repeat, in rhythm with the tapping street. Some moments don't quite end or start, they just unfold inside the heart. Like half a song or fading light, still shining soft beyond the night. On my way, still warm and clear, though you're not walking next to me here. You left a calm I can't explain, that hums beneath the evening train. So if you ask what stayed with me, it's everything we didn't see. On my way, still
Petals turning, slow and light. Golden sky begins its flight. River sings in quiet waves. My worries melt with every pace. Bridges blush in amber tones. City hum feels soft, unknown. A breeze wraps gently round my chest, like the world just wants me to rest. When I don't need to go too far, the evening's peace is where we are. Sunset in my spokes, it glows, every turn a little slow. The sky reflects in moving streams, like cycling through a waking dream. No finish line, no need to race, just wind and water, time and grace. Fingers trace the handlebar, passing dogs and cafe cars. Children laugh, a bell rings clear. I smile at things that disappear. Maybe all I ever need is breath and wheels and skies that bleed to a canvas soft and wide, and roads that match the peace inside. Sunset in my spokes still shines, even when the streetlight lines begin to blink like firefly trails. I ride the hush, I ride the tales. No hurry now, just letting go. The river knows the way I've flown. stars show. Leaves fall slow along the street, footsteps echo soft and sweet. Your laugh still lingers in the air, though now it's just the cooling glare. Pocket change and coffee scent, wandering thoughts where time was spent. The golden hour starts to fade, but something calm inside me stays. And though the cup's no longer full, I carry more than usual. On my way, still warm inside. Streetlights blink as people glide. Memories like jazz and steam, following me like a dream. No destination, just this glow. A little more than I did know. Windows light one by one, shadows stretch, the day is done. But your words play and repeat in rhythm with the tapestry. Some moments don't quite end or start, they just unfold inside the heart, like half a song or fading light, still shining soft beyond the night. On my way, still warm and clear, though you're not walking next to me here. You left a calm I can't explain, that hums beneath the evening train. So if you ask what stayed with me, it's everything we didn't see. On my way, still warm. Wheels spin slow beneath the sky, clouds pass off like days gone by. A song you like plays in my mind, the kind you'd hum just half the lines. Across the street where leaves still fall, and see your smiling shadows tall, not really there, but still you stay. And little thoughts along the way. I don't miss you like before, it's just the wind that knocks the door. You and the wind, soft and light, passing by, feeling right, like echoes on an evening ride that don't ask me to run or hide. You don't hurt and you don't cling, you're just a name, the
change, the lights all blink. I chase my breath, I let it sink into the air that knew us both when we were close or almost close. Maybe time just fades, not heals, and memories ride behind my wheels. I'm not sad, just kind of still, like water when the wind is chill.
You and the wind, not too far, not quite a scar, not who we are, just in the breeze that finds my face. A thought that slips but leaves no trace, and as the evening turns to blue, I ride, I smile, I pass by you. Just you and the wind, that's all I knew. Raindrop dance on the window pane, a slow jazz song forgets your name. The world moves quiet, soft and slow, and I'm okay to let you go. This coffee's warm, the chair still creaks. You used to hum between your sips. Now silence fills the little space where you once smiled with half your face. Not every story needs a close. Some just fade like evening shows. And though we stop before the end, I still recall you like a friend. You're the steam from my half-full cup, the song that never quite gave up. You're in the wood, the worn-out chair, in every pause and quiet stare. I don't miss you like I should, but somehow that still feels good. The lights are low, the sky turns gray. A stranger orders, walks away, and in that space I see your trace, like ghosted footprints in this place. We were notes without resolve, chords that time forgot to solve, but still I hum you when it rains, like lo-fi vinyl crackle panes. You're the steam from my half-full cup, a mellow dream. I still wake up. No need to fix, no need to mend. You were a soft, unfinished end. I leave the cafe with your light. Not too wrong, not fully right. Just a name in the warm, in the air, still there. Low light, white sheet, playing songs we'd never keep. You were humming off the beat, but I still thought it sounded sweet. Curtains closed, hearts half wide. You held back but never lied. Even silence had a sound when your eyes were looking down. We never needed perfect lines, just crossed paths and blurry signs. But you touched me like a tune that fades, too slow to end too soon. So full falsetto. I still dream in your old say you miss the sound of the stairs. I smile, said I'm doing fine, but truth don't fit in every line. If I write a song at 3, would you hear the part of me that still wonders if you knew you were home but passing through? I still dream in